On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
I tell you, when you're on a hot streak like this guy's been on, everything you touch turns to gold. I mean, this is not a particularly great swing. It's not hit hard at all, but sure enough, it finds a hole, and at average, it'll climb a few more points.
And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And that's in there for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called ball. 2-2. Hit out towards second. Right to Gordon. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. We've played 2.5. No score on the show. Adeiny Echeverria steps in, hoping to get things going at the plate. You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Hard liner towards short.
Oh, he missed that.
But it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Around first, heading for second now. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Jose Fernandez will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. No one out with a runner at second. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Yeah, he just really pulled off of that pitch. This is a two-seamer working its way down and away, and he wasn't even close.
Sent on the ground out to second.
And he dropped it.
Eats him up a bit.
Safe.
Coming to the plate now, D. Gordon. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, D. Gordon is one of the good guys, Matt. He created a charity called Flash of Hope, help kids who had a parent pass away as a result of it.
But they will not
You're
have
not gonna hit him.
He's safe at first, and that will plate our opening marker of the ball game.
He kind of got stuck in an in-between position right here. I don't think he quite knew whether to flip it or step on the bag and take it himself. So he does get the sure out, but no shot at the double play.
Now a snap move over to first. Don't want to forget about it. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. He seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal at all.
And he'll snap one over to first. Runner's back. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Backhanded.
Hey, overthrew it.
And it's wide of the bag and right by him. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
The left fielder, number 21.
In now, Christian Yelich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And this is a big-time strikeout situation right here, so they're going to be shooting for the same result, no doubt about it.
Off the plate and low here, ball one. Line hard.
Whoa!
Right
Yes!
center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Just a line drive right back where it came from. He was all over that one, and that'll get that runner in for third base.
So one out here with runners at first and third. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton.
Oh, my God.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat-and-mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
Fully focused, man.
High, it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle.
Oh, that's a base run.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. So now
yeah, you gotta go talk to that boy.
Get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
Gotta go talk to him. Now, what's going on out here, Gio? Your beard is looking tight, baby. Your pitches ain't.
Martin Prado will stand in now with 3 home in the inning already and 2 more ducks out there at second and third.
And a chance to really put up a crooked number here with just a simple base hit.
A changeup floats outside here for ball one.
You can tell a lot about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Well, should be 2-0,
I didn't mean to
but
swing
he
at
goes
that.
way out of the zone to go
That was
after
my bad.
that
I didn't
one,
mean
and
to do
it's
that.
even 1-1. A lot of pitches up in the zone here early on.
And that's not the worst thing in the world at this place. But you
Oh, he got him.
Harper on the run.
Oh, my God.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Still 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. To short. Espinosa's there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And this play is the very definition of trading a run for an out. It's been an ugly inning so far, so I'm pretty sure they'll take anything they can get at this point.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Justin Bour is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. You know, you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
And that's not what that man right there wants to hear. He'd hate to have to make a change this early, but he might have to.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Gloved by Murphy. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate.
About to.
Push across 4 runs. 3 innings complete. It's the Marlins 4 and the Nationals nothing. Jason Worth is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Swing and a ball driven to deep left center. The outfielders give chase, but this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run for Jason Worth. Home run number 5 on the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. In now is Anthony Rendon. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Tap fouled at home plate. 1 run on 3 hits and 2 errors on the Washington line score. Another one sent foul. To short, hit hard. Fielded by Hechavarria. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Clint Robinson digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. In there, 1-1.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time, he got the call.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Yelich. He makes the running play. 2 down. Wilson Ramos is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now and 2 strikes here as well.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1 for the Nationals, and it comes on this home run by Jason Worth. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Marlins 4 and the Nats 1. Jeff Mathis come in now to lead things off against our starter, who probably wishes he had a mulligan to use on that last inning.
Yeah, he was doing just fine up until the last time he took the mound. He's got to hope that that was just an aberration, or he might not stick around to see another inning.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. At the plate, Adeiny Hechavarria. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Into the seats, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Top of the world.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
Boogity.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Gonzalez steps into his windup. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting,
Jose Fernandez, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time.
Make him throw some
Here's the
pitches.
first pitch to him. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
And even though that is a strike, it's okay. These guys have been really patient at the plate. They've had a good game plan up there, and it's worked out for them so far.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Danny Espinoza heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Baseball. I'm not feeding you Slim Jims. And you can sit there and man, you got bones. Tell Mommy gave them.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, nothing in one.
Well, you get the sense
You got no bones.
just one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just...
Look, you got bones. Nice. Look at him. You're just like a Beckett. He puts the bone down and looks back like, yo, you got more?
To get rid of the bag and then he'll start eating.
Chopped weakly to the left. Mathis scoops it up, and the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
The pitcher, number 47.
The pitcher, Gio Gonzalez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Center fielder, number 9.
Ben Revere digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Now this is popped meekly in the air. Playable on the infield. And he can't track it down. A base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now. Daniel Murphy will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And the runner's breaking for third. And in fact, no throw as he's into third easily.
Are y'all being like that now? Y'all being petty?
In for a strike, it's 1-1. You gotta say, for a strikeout pitcher, not too many strikeouts here so far.
And he's in a big need of one right here. It would definitely come in handy.
Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Line to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Now you can pretty clearly see He's starting to make some mistakes in location, and they're jumping on him. Here, this is out over the plate, and he doesn't miss it. Lines it for an RBI single.
Here's Bryce Harper now as he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out to left center. Ozuna comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Jason Wood steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch on his way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Not
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. D. Gordon will dig in now. A dangerous hitter indeed as the National League's reigning batting champion. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this is hit hard up the middle. Throw on by Espinosa takes care of him for the first out. Marcell Ozuna will be the batter. He reached on an error and later scored his last time.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Christian Yelich will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Oh, and he can't make the play. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Hit hard up the middle. Espinosa's up with it. Step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no run. Anthony Rendon steps in here to lead off the 6th as the rain continues to fall here.
Well, I'm glad I'm up in this cozy booth with you guys because it kind of looks pretty miserable down there to me.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out.
We get a look there at his pitches by inning. He's at 81 now after that last pitch, so he should be good for a little while longer.
Clint Robinson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get 1 pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Ozuna. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Wilson Ramos will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Out in front of it, strike 1. Now the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
That's one of his best pitches tonight.
Hit sharply on the ground. Gordon is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. It's the Marlins 4 and the Nationals 3. And there now is Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Gonzalez is ready. First pitch on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This is where a guy who's been very aggressive around the plate may start thinking about being a little more fine later on in the game. When these guys start thinking, hey, you know what? I'm just going to go up there and jump on the first pitch. You don't even have to throw him something good to hit.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Martin Prado will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
Well, I just don't think he was expecting that one, and it was the perfect time to just take a little off.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Justin Bour will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And it remains a 4th. Leading off the inning, Danny Espinosa, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Matt Dendecker will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Dendecker.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Yep.
Chopped toward the second baseman. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ben Revere will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout.
Come back.
Oh, he brought it back. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still down a run. It's 4th. Sean Kelly will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Stepping in, Jeff Mathis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. You know, that's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
To 2-2 now.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Adani Echeverria steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The pitcher, number 16, Jose Fernandez.
Ichiro Suzuki will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. 3-0 now. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
And that's through for a hit.
This is just a guy taking advantage of a good count to hit him. He's got a pretty good idea that he's going to see the hard stuff here, so he just gears up for the fastball and drives it right back up the middle.
D. Gordon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Now a throw over and the runner back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
A runner on first with 2 away. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Dustin McGowan will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Leading off the inning, Daniel Murphy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1, so getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Ripped on the ground to first. To his right, Bohr. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Bryce Harper will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And the McGowan fastball, good for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
Now a ball crushed high in the air. Deep
my
to left,
God. I
way
knew he's
back
going to get
there.
that up.
That one is long gone.
I knew he's going to get that up. I knew he's going to get that up.
Solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. Here's Jason Worth. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
On the first and Worth is set down. There are 2.
No, he's going to get that shit up.
Anthony Rendon will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Line drive to center field. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. But the Nationals do get a run on the Bryce Harper home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. All even now at 4 apiece. Marcell Ozuna will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The man you see here out for a second inning of work, and he becomes the pitcher of record now in a tie ball game.
Yeah, he pitched well last time.
And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Christian Yelich digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hard hit to first. Robinson is up with it, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
The right fielder, number
Giancarlo Stanton gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Your job right here on the mound, you got to think strikeout number 1, ground ball number 2. You can't leave anything up that could easily be a sac fly.
And he lays off for ball 1.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
Foul right at home plate.
Go forward.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Martin Prado will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance of redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Derek Dietrich will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
If there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Revere is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. Always a party in Miami Beach, not too far from us here at Marlins Park, set to begin the 9th inning in this one. Derek Dietrich is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
number 32.
Clint Robinson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. A.J. Ramos comes on now, trying to keep this ball game tied.
Number 44, A.J. Ramos.
Clint Robinson steps in now. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And not the start they were hoping for, as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the ninth.
Catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Wilson Ramos strides in, grounded out his last time through. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Dietrich takes it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 8.
Danny Espinoza will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. And here comes Dusty out toward home plate as it looks like we're going to see a double switch here. Trevor Gott will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings.
Give me some of the luck, pumpkin.
Blame me when you don't win. They're gonna blame you when you don't win.
Why is this guy so hype all the time? How you doing? You're such a baby. See you.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one.
I gotta take this fucking cord off.
A windup and the 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And a rather easy first out.
Now batting. Catcher.
Jeff Mathis stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
JT Realmuto will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Adani Echeverria will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to third. Rendon is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. JT Realmuto will stay in the ballgame as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Stephen Drew. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Center fielder, number 9.
Digging in to try it again, Ben Revere. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Fastball in there for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Liner towards second. On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. And the 1-1 is in the air now, out to center. Ozuna moves over. And the inning is over. Chris Johnson is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. There we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up.
Nice!
And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
D. Gordon will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
And if he thinks you're not paying close enough attention, he'll beat that out.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Well, and here's a situation where he can't be catching these guys off guard. I mean, he just showed bunt on the previous pitch, and he tries again and winds up legging out a base hit.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The left fielder, number 21.
Christian Yelich. Strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Hit slowly back to the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First offering on its way. Derek Dietrich stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now a swing and a fly ball.
That's
Should
it.
be enough to get the job done. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, you had the sense early on that this one was destined to go down to the wire. Sure enough, these guys are going to pull this one out here in walk-off fashion.
They got walk off. That was a tough one.
A handful of fine individual performances
Ow,
to choose
ow,
from in this
sit
one,
down.
boys. But what do you say we go ahead and
That's
let
rough,
this
Paul.
man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the
Hang
game.
on.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
I'm sure. All right.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Marlins win it.
What I gave 7-4? Yeah, we did. I don't know how.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting off in the National League East, the Marlins knocked out 10
The
hits
Phillies leading
as
the
they bested
division.
the visiting Nats 7-4. Luis Garcia.
I don't like this lineup. I ain't got nobody. Baseball time.
MLB The Show's coverage of baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Adam Conley, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Eric, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matty, a real effective outing for him in his last start. Got the win.
D. Gordon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
second baseman, D. Gordon.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Eric, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
How the fuck they got one?
They've split the first 4 games on this road trip, so lately they're in a bit of a holding pattern, but
Wait a minute, what the fuck happened here?
right here.
Time now for a glance at them.
He's been hitting the cover off the ball lately, batting over 350.
What the fuck did that?